Good night. Hands and lips and body. Da-da.
So you guys, I want to bring y'all this video on Dejounte Murray and Jania Meshell just because we definitely got some things we got to talk about. So just recently, a few people sent me some tweets that Jania made about Dejounte, basically telling the world that they're back together. So you already know we're going to go over this, and let's just talk about what's going on behind the scenes. So we all know Dejounte is currently 25 years old. He just finished off his 5th season in the NBA playing with the San Antonio Spurs. Throughout 68 games and averaging 34 minutes, Dejounte was putting up 21 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds, shooting 46 field goal percentage, and shooting 32% from the three-point line. Back in 2020, he did sign a 4-year contract with the San Antonio Spurs, which means he will be getting paid $16 million for this upcoming season. In 2023, he'll get paid $17 million. In 2024, he'll become a restricted free agent. So as you can see, the San Antonio Spurs, they really like Dejounte Murray. That's why they decided to draft him back in 2016. And we all know what type of organization they are. They like to build up their players, and that's what they was doing with Dejounte Murray. He even had the experience to play alongside with Tony Parker, and also had playoff experience as well, playing against the Golden State Warriors in the first round. So honestly, Dejounte has been getting better every single year ever since he's been drafted. And this year has been really special for him because we all know he was playing with DeMar DeRozan last season with the San Antonio Spurs. And once they decided to trade DeMar DeRozan, that's when Dejounte became the #1 option. And he just went off. He started to score more and just, take over the team. And that's why back on February the 7th, they invited him to the All-Star game. He became a first-time All-Star throughout his career so far. And even during the All-Star game, he played 27 minutes and put up 17 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. So in my opinion, that was definitely a well-deserved invite for Dejounte because he had a breakout season this year. And even back in 2015, he made a tweet saying, "I want to play in the NBA All-Star game one day, #grind." So as you can see, he already knew this was going to happen, and he just kept working until it happened. So I'm very excited to see what he's going to do for this upcoming season. Now let's talk about what's going on behind the scenes with Dejounte Murray and Jania Meshell. So if you guys do not know, Jania and Dejounte first started dating back in 2019, and they was going strong for about a year. When you rewind back to December the 3rd of 2019, that's when Jania decided to tat his name on her chest, but then she removed it right after they broke up in May of 2020. So as you can see, that was already one of the biggest red flags ever. So when you fast forward 3 years later to January of 2022, that's when they both decided to get back together. Then the very next month on February, on the 7th, that's when they invited Dejounte Murray to the All-Star game. Then later throughout that month, on the 18th throughout the 21st, that's when they was hosting the NBA All-Star Weekend. So of course, Jania was with Dejounte the whole time, and when they was leaving All-Star Weekend on that Monday, which was on the 21st, that's when Dejounte posted those pictures on his Instagram when him and Jania was on a private jet just holding a stack of cash, and they had a lot of food on the table, and he put for the location, "Mind your business." So as you can see, the reason of him putting that is because he just don't care about what anybody has to say about him and Jania. Of course, he already know everybody's going to talk about it because their ex is getting back together. But Dejounte, he's an NBA player and he know what he wants, so he just going to keep doing him. So when you fast forward to March the 10th, Dejounte decided to take Jania out to an amusement park. But here's the thing, it's kind of weird because before they went out, Jania made a video on her Instagram story and she was just shaking her head and also rolling her eyes, and she side-eyed Dejounte a little bit. So that was kind of weird to me. So in my opinion, it seems like it was good from January to May, because once May came, that's when things started to get real heated between these two. So on May, well earlier throughout May, Jania, she decided to get a tattoo of Dejounte on her arm. Then on May the 2nd throughout the 6th, and she was just tweeting out good things about Dejounte because she got him tatted again. So on May the 9th, Jania went on Twitter and posted a picture of her and Dejounte together, and she made a caption saying, "So happy I found you again." So they was good throughout the entire month until May the 20th. That's when they broke up, you guys. They broke up once again, and Jania decided to remove the new tattoo off of her body with Dejounte's name once again. So when you fast forward about 2 weeks later, that's when Jania decides to post a message on her Instagram story, and she said, "I'm going to give myself the life I deserve for all the heartache and pain I ever been through." And she put the flight with the heart and the arrow between the heart. So as you can see, the message was clearly towards Dejounte, and she's just saying she's going to live her life and do her once again. So then, you guys, I kid you not, right after she posted that message, she went and got some more tattoos. So I guess tattoos is like her therapy or something. So then the very next day, on June the 5th, Dejounte posted a video on his Instagram story, and he was just turning up to music and stuff, just acting like he's not bothered at all about it. So then on June the 12th, Jania, she made a tweet about Dejounte, basically saying that they're back together. And the tweet says, "I'm really not coming off my man. Break up to make up, ho." And she put the blushing emoji right after that. Then of course, one of her friends responded and said, "I knew you been at that boy house." And she put the laughing emoji. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Dejounte, boy, you kind of in a sticky situation. You better be careful, my boy. Actions speak louder than words. But then he deleted the tweet. So you already know he was talking about Jania. He was 100% talking about Jania, you guys. And they're clearly back together. So the toxicness has started once again, all over again. You know what I mean? And it just sucks for Dejounte because I remember when he first started to talk to Jilly back in 2017, he actually really did like Jilly. Like, they started a whole YouTube channel together and everything. But they only dated for 1 year. They fell off in 2018. Then that's when Jilly decided to move to Deshaun Watson the very next year of 2019. So basically, once Jilly moves to Deshaun Watson, that's when Dejounte moved to Jania. You know what I mean? But honestly, Dejounte did call her a gold digger because around that time she did have her own and all types of stuff. But for Jania, she got her own as well. So it's kind of interesting. How do you feel towards Jania, Dejounte? I mean, you thought Jilly was a gold digger. Do you think Jania's a gold digger as well? That's a real good question that you should ask yourself. And for Jania, she was with NBA YoungBoy when he first received his first gold plaque for the song No Smoke back in 2018. She was there holding the plaque and everything, and she really do still like NBA YoungBoy. You know what I mean? She had his kids, so it's really, really interesting. I really feel like she should get back with him, but we just got to see what's going to happen. I definitely want you guys to leave your comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about this. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you press the notification button. Till again, we out.
Shots for me, Sprite, toast to life.
Yo, my face is breaking out so bad. What can I use to remove these black marks and get my face back clear? Because I'm confused.